Update on Netflix stock, which reported earnings yesterday. Currently almost $1,118 per share, down 10% after the negative sentiment. You can see it's up 46%, so very high growth stock. Their shares fell 10% after third quarter earnings, and Brazil tax charge weighed in on the sentiment. So Netflix just broke its 6-quarter winning streak, and the stock market didn't like it. In this video, I'm going to break down what happened in Netflix's latest earnings report, why the stock dropped, and what it means for investors. So Netflix reported revenue of about $11.5 billion, up 17% year over year. And that's a solid number that shows people are still watching, subscribing, and paying more. But here's the catch. Earnings per share came in at $5.87, and that's missing Wall Street's estimate of $6.96. That's a rare miss for Netflix. They're first in 6 quarters, and it's quickly became the headline of the day. And what went wrong was that there was a $619 million tax expense tied to dispute in Brazil. And because of that, there's a one-time charge, but it hit profits hard. So without that tax issue, earnings likely would have been on target, but markets tend to punish surprises like this, even if they're one-offs. And after the report, Netflix shares fell about 6% after hours, and that drop shows just how high expectations are, and investors have priced Netflix like a company that has to keep beating earnings every single quarter. And looking ahead, Netflix is pushing hard into ad-supported plans, live events, and global content. The company is trying to move beyond relying just on subscriptions, building a broader business with advertising, licensing, and more localized shows. And that strategy is working so far, but it also adds complexity. And clearly, global operations can come with unexpected risks, like what we saw in Brazil. So bottom line, Netflix is still growing fast, but this quarter was a reminder that global expansions come with global problems, and investors aren't doubting the growth story. They just want to see consistent, clean profits to go with it. I don't have any Netflix stock, but I do have exposure through index funds, and I'll continue to hold that long term.